Hello, welcome back. My name's Aisha and this is...
My name is Tonya.
So today we're going to focus on the arms and hands and the legs. So we're going to kind of put those two things together from the previous sessions. But let's start with a little bit of a warm-up. So we can just rub the hands together. And just take one hand and you can rub the back of the hand and the palm of the hand and just rub up the arms. You can rub the shoulder joint and the chest along the shoulder girdle there and along the chest, and then change hands. And you can go to the other shoulder and down the upper arm, lower arm, and the other hand, and then rub the palms together. And take them apart, and then we can have a little shake, a little flick in action. And then you can bring your hands a little bit higher and just continue that journey just as high as that's comfortable for you without straining anything or without any pain. And if that's above the head, that's fine, or if that's in front of the face, that's fine as well. And then just bringing the arms down again. And then we can shake down low, so just include the torso, just that curve in the spine to hang over a little bit. And again, just go as far as you want to go with that. It could be just here. And then we'll just come back to the middle. And then shake the hands the other way. And then let's shake one arm up and one arm down. And change. And change. And change. And both in the middle. And then out to the sides. And just be careful if you're sitting near someone. If you are near someone, you can bring them a little bit more forward if you don't have the space that me and Tonya have. And back into the middle. And then let's have one arm in front and then one arm just close to the body. And then change over. And change over. And change over. And both in the middle again. Now, can you let one arm go a little bit behind you? And back to the middle. And the other one behind you. And back to the middle. Great. And then let's go to the legs. You might want to sit back a little bit. So just lift one leg off the ground and give it a little shake. And relax and shake the other leg. And relax and first leg again. And relax and shake the other leg. And if you can, shake both of them. And relax. And then just let the hands rest on the thighs. Great. And let's just remember our little exercise from 2 sessions ago, so that the thumb meets each finger. So it goes index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. Pinky, ring finger, middle finger, index finger. So go at your own time, go at your own speed. We have a very light, soft attention and quality. So we're not bringing unnecessary tension to the joints. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can try to do it a little bit faster, or you can try to do it without looking at your hands. Great. And then just let that go. Shake. And then just moving the joints of the hands. So we're just remembering that the fingers have 3 joints. So just letting the hands be very movable and flexible and expressive. So we often do a lot of gestures and things with our hands, and even in everyday life. But let's approach it more with a creative mind when we're playing with this now. But it might mean that some things come out that are very everyday. Little waves, or come here, or go there, gestures. And then include the wrists as well. So remember the wrist joint, which just connects the lower arm with the hands. And also include the elbow joint and the shoulder joint. So we know there's loads of mobility in the shoulder joint, lots of possibility. So you're just moving in your own way with the hands and arms. And just let that come to rest. And then let's just get the legs moving a little bit. So let's start with the feet. And just move, and just remember what Tanya was doing in the last lesson. It's a nice little image to kind of think about, that you are drawing with the sole of your foot. Let's just start with the sole of your foot, that you are drawing on the sand. You're moving the sand under your feet. So just moving that's in a way that's close enough at the moment to kind of your range. So we're not overstretching too much at the minute. So just finding that nice quality. It's nearly like sliding quality on the floor. And then just go to the other leg. And then just change over, do the first foot again, and then just start to explore the other surfaces of the foot to draw with. So it could be the heel, maybe it's even the toes, the sides, these blades of the foot. Or Tanya was also mentioning like the ball of the foot, you know, where the foot kind of connects with the toes. It's like the ball of the foot there. You can also use that. It's hard, I know it's really hard to see this with shoes on. But just find your own way with it. So as we move the foot, you can feel that the ankle joint, the knee joint and the hip joint is all really engaged and all really working. And then just change legs, change feet. So you are drawing in the sand with all the different parts of the foot. Heels, toes, the ball of the foot, the blade of the foot, the whole of the sole of the foot. And then bring your little drawing in the sand and bring it up into the air. So So you start to make this picture 3D around you. And really letting the knee joint, the hip joint, ankle joint support this little in the air drawing of the foot. And then you can change to the other leg. And then if you are not already doing this, you can sit back a little bit and try both legs. And relax. Great. So now let's try moving one arm and one leg. And you can move the leg and stay in contact with the floor, or you can come off the floor. You can move the arms at different levels, and it can already change your torso. Like your torso is going to be integrated, is going to be included in this. So there might be little curves as you go down, or there might be an arch as you come up. Okay, so just notice those things, or there might be a little rotation or a little twist when you turn. So your arms can move up high, down low, and anywhere in between. And your legs can stay in contact, your leg, I want to do on one side, your leg can stay in contact with the floor or go for a little flying expedition off the floor. So we're going to move the same arm and leg, so it's going to be same arm and leg from the same side of the body. Okay? And we'll just do it with a wee bit of music, and then we're going to swap over, and I'll just call out what we... Okay, so... So same arm and leg. So let them go on a little dance. And the other side of your body can just be like it's in a supporting role now. Yeah, it doesn't have to do much. It can just rest. And let that side come to stillness, and then the other arm and leg. And rest. Now you're going to do opposite arm and leg. So you're going to take the arm from one side of the body and the leg from the other side of the body and play with that. And rest. And then the other opposite. And rest. Now just the legs. And rest. And now just the arms. Now just one leg. And the other leg. Just one arm. The other arm. And now you have the possibility of both arms and legs moving at the same time. And come to rest. Great. So we've kind of seen kind of the connections with the arms and legs. These are our limbs. They're kind of on the extremities of the body, and there's some, this thing with the joints as well, that there's 3 joints in the arm and 3 joints in the legs, and it has a lot of mobility in that as well. So I think in the next lesson we'll be kind of including everything.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll look at these limbs, these extremities, but we'll go a little bit back to how the torso can be really engaged or really resonate in that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we're kind of building up in each little session through the body. So I hope you are getting something out of this. I hope you are enjoying the sessions. It's a bit funny for us that we can't see and kind of have that feedback. So I hope it's going well. And we'll see you, or we won't see you. You'll see us. You will see us in the next lesson. Thanks very much.
Thank you.